Okay. Dear students, welcome you all to our distant learning program. Today, it is a class for the students of 7th state. I am going to take all the students of 7th state to a wonderful journey to let you know what the lesson C.V. Raman, the pride of India. C.V. Raman, have you heard the word C.V. Raman? He is a scientist. So, being a he was born in India. So that being an Indian, we are very proud of having such a scientist. So now we are going to learn the details about C.V. Raman. It has been taken from his biography. All of you have your textbook, page number 23. Okay, children? Have the textbook and open the page number 23. Here is a face sheet. So the first one is here, page number 23. It is a face sheet. Face is the index of mind. By seeing this page, you can understand what about the lesson is. See here, whom do you find? You can find 6 scientists on this page. Can you name these scientists? See children, can you name these scientists? Who is the first one here? Abdul Kalam. He is our former president of India, Abdul Kalam. You have lessons in Telugu as well as in our languages. In all languages, you might have been prescribed a lesson about Abdul Kalam. Okay, children, and coming to the second picture, C.V. Raman. He is also a scientist born in India. Come to the third one. So there is a Raman effect, and also we celebrate Science Day. On the day of, when do we celebrate Science Day? We celebrate Science Day on February 28th, on which he discovered Raman effect. Come to the third picture. Can you name this picture? He is none other than Srinivas Ramanujan. Srinivas Ramanujan, he is a great mathematician. And come to here, we celebrate Maths Day. See, on the birthday of Srinivas Ramanujan. Coming to the fourth picture, can you name who he is? Einstein. He is also a scientist. Who is he? Einstein. Come to the next one. He is Isaac Newton. And the last one is C.P. Brown. These are all the scientists and who did many wonders and received many medals, many prizes, and also still they are in our good books because they have done something for the nation. Can you tell your class what you know about them? Okay, now we are going to know about our C.V. Raman in this lesson, and also you people can collect a few details about every scientist that are on this page. You can do it at home. Are scientists special people? How? Yes, they are special people, not like us. whatever they are interested, they focus on it, and until they reach their destination, not minding any kind of troubles, any hazards, they strive a lot to fulfill their destination. Whatever field they are interested, they do it with dedication, with hard work, with creativity. Do you want to be a scientist? Why? See, are you interested? Do you want to be a scientist? So some of you, India, our country is a place where there are number of scientists. So that maybe some of you may be scientists. How many of them received the Nobel Prize? Here our C.V. Raman, he got a Nobel Prize. Okay, and also these all other scientists, they also got a Nobel Prize. The first person in India who got Nobel Prize is none other than C.V. Raman. Okay, let us know about him by reading this given paragraph. Actually, this topic it was taken from his biography, C.V. Raman, the Pride of India. It was titled, but it was given and it was published in the magazine Scientists of India. So it was taken from a magazine, namely Scientists of India, published by Children's Book Trust, New Delhi. Let us read what is given here. It is Unit 2, Reading A. See children, proud is a noun. It is a noun. What is the adjective of pride? Proud. Okay. Read the passage and answer the questions that follow. It is a comprehensive passage. You listen attentively. On the busy Bow Bazaar street in Kolkata, there was an old building. It was the headquarters of the Indian Association for Cultivation of Science. In December, on a fine evening in 1927, there was much excitement in one of its laboratories. Chandrasekhar Venkatraman was showing a visitor some of his instruments when a young man, K.S. Krishna, rushed in and announced, Professor Compton has won the Nobel Prize. See the first paragraph here. On the busy Bow Bazaar street in Kolkata, there was an old building. So where was the old building located? The busy Bow Bazaar street in Kolkata. So it was headquarters of the Indian Association for Cultivation of India. Dear students, here entire lesson if you observe, you can you will come across how the adjectives are used, a and the. So you can observe here you see the Indian Association for Cultivation of Science. So the definite article is used before the institutions, Indian Association for Cultivation of, before for example Andhra University, the Andhra University. Okay. In December, on one fine evening in 1927, see, in 1927, before the years, you can use the preposition in. Okay, children? And in December, see, before months also, in December, in January, in February, okay? So when was it happened? It was in 1927. What was happened? There was an old building in Kolkata. Where was the building, the old building in Kolkata? It is on the Bow Bazaar street. On the Bow Bazaar street. And when was it happened? In 1927 in December. What was happened? Let us see. So where was it happened? The Indian Association for Cultivation of Science. There was much excitement. What is meant by excitement? Enthusiasm, happiness. So write down the meaning. Excitement. Write down, children. EXCITEMENT. Excitement means enthusiasm or happiness. Happiness. In one of its laboratories, Chandrasekhar Venkataraman was showing a visitor some of his instruments when a young man, K.S. Krishna, rushed in and announced that Professor Compton has won the Nobel Prize. So what was happened? He was working in the lab. Our C.V. Raman, the full name of C.V. Raman, here I am writing here. Chandrasekhar, see children. C stands for Chandrasekhar, V stands for Venkata. Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman. It is the full name of C.V. Raman. Okay. What is C stands for? Chandrasekhar. V stands for Venkata. R stands for Raman. C.V. Raman. Here one day what happened? While he was working in the Indian Association for Cultivation of Science in that lab, there was a much happiness. The day our C.V. Raman, he was showing a visitor. A visitor came to the lab and he is introducing all the equipment of the lab, all the achievements of the lab, and he is explaining about the instruments. He was showing the visitor some of his instruments when a young man, K.S. Krishna. See children, he is the visitor named K.S. Krishna. He entered the lab, he rushed. He entered the lab and announced what was the given announcement. What was announced by K.S. Krishna? He entered while our C.V. Raman was introducing the instruments to the visitor. He rushed and announced that Professor Compton has won the Nobel Prize. See children, who got the Nobel Prize here? Professor Compton has won the Nobel Prize, one of C.V. Raman's friend, one of his friends. Who is his friend? Professor Compton. Okay children, from the first paragraph we can understand there was a lab on the Bhau Bazar in Kolkata. While he was working, one day, one fine evening, one visitor came and while he was introducing all the instruments that he used in that lab, suddenly K.S. Krishna, he entered the lab and announced that Professor Compton got a Nobel Prize. Let us see the reaction of the C.V. Raman. So he said that it was there is excitement. What kind of excitement? See here, how did he react? Our C.V. Raman and other friends, they felt very happy about the announcement. You also, if your friend, any of your friend, if they get any Nobel Prize or if they get any prize, here gold medal or a silver medal, bronze medal, then how do you feel? You feel very happy because your friend got 3 medals or 4 medals. So our C.V. Raman also, he felt very happy as his friend Professor Compton got Nobel Prize. Not only C.V. Raman and other scientists who are working in the lab, they felt very excitement. Raman was equally delighted. Like others, he also felt very happy. Delighted means very glad. Excellent news. He said that it was an excellent news, he said, smiling at the visitor. Smiling at the visitor, he said it was an excellent. Then he was lost in thought. See children, underline this sentence. He was lost. He was lost in thought. See, what does it mean? He was lost in thought. Means giving all your attention to something so that you don't notice what is happening around you. See, what does it mean? He was lost in thought. Sometimes we lost in thought. That means you concentrate on particular thing completely and you are not aware what is happening around you. So that is called, when the announcement came, he was delighted and also then he was lost in thought. Means giving all his attention to something and he forgets. He did not notice what happened around him. But he spoke to his friend K.S. Krishna. Look, Krishna, he said, turning to the young man, if this Compton effect is true of X-rays, so here he announced that Compton effect, which is on X-rays, so got Nobel Prize. C.V. Raman said that if the Compton effect is true of X-rays, it must be true of light. He is doing research on light, whereas Compton is doing research on X-rays. So he stated that if it is true, if Compton effect is true of X-rays, surely it must be true of light too. So here it indicates how confident from these lines we can understand how confident C.V. Raman regarding his success, regarding his achievement. So these lines tells about the attitude of the C.V. Raman and about his confidence level we can understand from this line. So Compton effect, it is on, please note down here, Compton effect on X-rays. Raman effect, on light. See, that is the difference between Compton effect and Raman effect. He did research on X-rays. Here our C.V. Raman doing research on light. So that he was very confident that very soon that he too will get a Nobel Prize and it will be proved. His experiment on the light, research on the light. A few years later, A.H. Compton, see, A.H. Compton is a name who did Compton effect. His name is A.H. Compton. Who did research on X-rays? A.H. Compton. A few years earlier, A.H. Compton had shown that the nature of X-rays changes when passed through the matter. The change was dependent on the kind of matter. This effect was called the Compton effect. Children, here the question is, what is called Compton effect? What is called Compton effect? He said that the nature of X-rays changes when passed through the matter. When they passed any matter means any material. The change was dependent. Changing is depending on the kind of matter, kind of metal. That is called Compton effect. Understanding, children? So when the X-rays pass any matter means here like a material. So the change depends upon the kind of matter. It is different. It is different material to material. That is, you can understand, that is called Compton effect. Here is a question, what is called Compton effect? Come to the next paragraph. Could light also change its nature when passed through a transparent medium? Transparent. Children, write the meaning, underline the word transparent. The meaning is clear, transparent. Transparent means very clear. So he stated that could light also change its nature? So like X-rays, it is based on the material, based on the matter, it changes. X-rays pass through the matter and changes depending upon the kind of matter. Like X-rays, light also changes its nature when passed through a transparent medium, very clear medium. That was the question that Raman asked himself. He himself questioned. For 5 years he had been doing research on optics. See children, optics. What is meant by optics? OPTICS, optics. The science of light. The science of light. Please note down, optics means the science of light. See, here this paragraph tells about Raman effect. He did research on optics, the science of light, for 5 years. So while doing his research on light, there was no sophisticated. Again, you write the word sophisticated. Shall I rub it? You write the meanings of difficult words in the textbook itself with a pencil. See here, sophisticated, dear children. What is meant by sophisticated? Sophisticated is nothing but advanced. Write down advanced. Advanced or capable. Capable. So there was no sophisticated instruments. Equipment means material that is required, instruments that are required was available in his laboratory. Raman was very confident that he could find the answer with some modifications, changes in his equipment. Let us see, if you observe, the entire cost of his material is not more than 200 rupees. For 4 months later, on March 16th, 1928, observe here the preposition. Earlier I said in December, but here if it comes before the date, sometimes you write the date on March. See children, on March 16th, 1928. This is the way how to write the date. You can understand from here. Don't say in March. On March 16th, comma 1928. If you don't keep comma, it will be wrong. So 4 months later, Raman announced his discovery of new radiation. What is meant by new radiation? Describing the behavior of the beam of the light. Beam means rays. Rays of the light passing through liquid chemical, an assembly of scientists. So he announced his discovery of new radiation. That is about describing the behavior of a beam light passing through a liquid chemical, an assembly. Here you observe, an assembly means an gathering of scientists at Bangalore. At Bangalore, there was a gathering of all scientists gathered where he announced about his discovery of new radiation. That is now called Bangalore. You say that is Bangalore. Now, next paragraph you see the word hailed. Hailed means described, children. Hailed. Hailed. Hailed means described, praised. The entire world praised, appreciated the discovery as the Raman effect. So, what did he find? What did he discover? He discovered new radiation, that is through the liquid chemical. So, that was appreciated as a Raman effect. It was named as a Raman effect. For scientists, scientific research in this country, it was a red letter day. Very nice word it is. See, children, you can follow this, a red letter day. What is meant by a red letter day? A red letter day means very important day. What is meant by an important day? Can you make a sentence with a red letter day? So you can say that when you celebrate your birthday, so you can say that it is a red letter day for me. It is a red letter day for me because that is an important day for you. So in that case you can use red letter day. It is a red letter day for all the Indians because of the success of C.V. Raman, and also his discovery is named as a Raman effect. His discovery caught the attention of the world, and he caught the attention of all the people of the world with equipment worth hardly 200. It is not more than 200 rupees and limited facilities. Raman was able to make a discovery which won him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930. So he got finally Nobel Prize in 1930. In 1900, before years, you can use the proportion in. Okay, children, this is how he became successful and got the Nobel Prize in physics, and using hardly using the equipment not more than using the equipment which are the cost of 200 rupees here. Okay, children, let us see about his childhood. Where was he born, and how did he continue, where did he continue his studies, and how his childhood life. Let us see in the coming video. Okay, children, thank you all.